What's going on, guys? My name is Lux and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about Halo Infinite. That's right, as many of you know, the beta was released yesterday for Halo Infinite's multiplayer, and you know we've been waiting a long time for this one to come out. So, if you love gaming without all the BS and love Halo just as much as I do, then smash that sub button and like the video so more people just like you can find the channel. And with that, let's talk about our first impressions of Halo Infinite and what needs to come next. So, growing up as a kid, Halo is what really got me into gaming. I always loved video games, but never really dove deep into them. Then when I met my soon-to-be lifelong best friend, he had me over and showed me Halo. I was so intrigued by it even as a kid, and to this day, whether it was playing it every day after school, diving deep into the lore, buying the toys, Halo is seated deep into my life, and I'm very grateful for that. Well, much of that love goes to Bungie. Halo just hasn't been the same since Halo Reach, and I understand 343 Industries has tried their best, it just hasn't felt like Halo anymore. Well, things have seemed to change. Due to the constant pressure brought on by content creators and the community, the Halo franchise has finally started turning in the right direction. Halo Infinite is the spiritual reboot Halo desperately needed, and in general, it has brought the most excitement for a Halo game in years. This, along with Joe Staten returning and many of the true Halo aspects we have all craved for years, has brought the feeling of hope back to Halo fans that we all thought may have been gone forever. So as I opened up Halo Infinite for the first time, I felt the chills go up my spine. That ambient hum from the Forerunners and the view of Halo. Halo is back, baby. I jumped into the game of big team battle with my friends, and well, I can't lie when I say I was pleased. Halo Infinite is what we have been waiting for almost 10 years. But is it everything we have been waiting for? Let's get into the gameplay first. Halo Infinite had a fine line of gameplay they needed to hit to be successful. Many fans were calling for sprint and the fast gameplay that 343 had created to be extinguished in favor of the old, slower gameplay. While others wanted this current system to stay, 343 had to find the right medium, and I believe they found it with Infinite. This game has prioritized the sandbox, which was much needed. Don't get me wrong, I love competitive Halo, but Halo was not built on competitive play. It was built on goofy, fun antics with quality gameplay to go along with it. It would be much like Battlefield creating a game all around of 4v4 arenas, and it just wouldn't feel right. So I'm glad we have moved away from that in Infinite. The weapons are fun, the vehicles are fun, the game is just fun, which we haven't been able to say for a while. This game has a special place in the genre of first-person shooters. It isn't sweaty like COD or Fortnite or any of the other popular games right now, but it also isn't casual. It can be casual, but it doesn't necessarily need to be casual. Based on the gameplay alone, I could see this game bringing Halo back from the depths, but unfortunately, games are not all about just the gameplay. Early on, I could tell, even through the excitement, the nostalgia, and the hope I got from my first few games, that there is something that is seriously wrong with this game. This issue has been looming over the game since the announcement of armor cores and coatings. This issue has brought down many games over the past few years, including Halo 5. This issue is microtransactions. Yep, it's back. This little shit of a word and philosophy just won't go away. It is the bane of all gamers, and it doesn't have to be, but it always ends up being the demise of our favorite games. This time, the microtransactions have gone so far as to ruin the progression system of an entire game. This issue has been talked about by other content creators, but they seem to just say that we need to add a progression system, that 343 just needs to make a change. Guys, it's not coming. 343 may make minor changes, like adding game XP to level up your battle pass. or more challenges to unlock armors. But mark my words, there will never be a progression system in Halo Infinite, and here's why. Everyone was super excited when they heard Halo Infinite multiplayer was going to be free to play. People said that finally everyone can play Halo and the player base will grow. Well, yeah, maybe a little, but Halo Infinite is already going to be on Game Pass, so the accessibility is already really low. So what was the real reason of making it free to play? Guys, it's pretty simple to realize. This game is free to play so that there doesn't need to be a progression system, so that the battle passes are the progression system. You can't have extremely high expectations when the game is free. There are no longer obligated to give you anything, as this game has moved from a AAA $60 barrier to entry title to a game like Apex Legends, Fortnite, etc. All they need to do is have you buy the battle pass, and you can unlock armors that way. Everything is behind a paywall. There's almost nothing to earn by just playing the game. Like, the final object to unlock in the Season 1 Battle Pass for free is a wrist piece versus an armor effect. And on top of all that, still have to pay $60 for the damn campaign. I'm really disappointed. This hurts, man. It really hurts, because the game is actually really good. It's fun. And like I said, the gameplay is the most important thing. But how long are you going to play a game when you can't unlock anything without paying for it? Or at least anything of substance? I'd like to say I hope changes are made, and hey, maybe I will stand corrected, and 343 will blow my mind when the full game releases in December. But unfortunately, I just don't see that happening. With that said, I want to end this review on a high note and acknowledge that Halo is at least at its highest point since Halo 4. There is a fun Halo game with a good amount of content that looks good and feels great. And if 343 can prove me wrong, then I will be more than happy to admit it. I'm really looking forward to the campaign, and hopefully Forge can come early as well, as that is an integral part of Halo, and it will be severely missed. Well, that's Halo Infinite so far. Let me know down below what you think of the game, and if you're excited to see Halo back. I think we all are, at least a little bit. If you enjoy the video, please consider hitting that like button and subbing to the channel for more content just like this. It really helps me out. And with that, I hope you all have a great day. Peace!
Have our flag. Take it back. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. You're quite lethal with that. Active camo inbound.
Flag return.
They have our flag. Take it back. Enemy flag carrier spotted. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. Plasma grenades obtained.
Double kill.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemy captured your flag.
Enemy flags in Allied hands. They have our flag. Take it back. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Enemy flag return.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. Active camo inbound.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Look there. An enemy flag carrier. Active camo available.
Enemy captured your flag.
Enemy flags in Allied hands.
Targets are over there. Spartan down. Close.
Enemy flag returned.
Not much ammo left, Spartan. Right, you magnificent warrior. You're exposed, Spartan. They have our flag. Take it back. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Killing frenzy. 1 minute remaining.
Ammunition low.
Flag returned. Enemy flag returned.
They have our flag. Take it back. Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Enemy flag returned. 30 seconds remaining. Flag returned.
Enemy Spartans are
10 seconds. Enemy flag returned.
Active camo inbound.
Defeat.